Hi everybody. It is April 27th weekly. This is the regular level with pictorial supports.
News to you. April 27th, 2020. Irwin family helps animals. A famous family helps many wild animals. This family is the Irwin family from Australia. The Irwin family has a TV show. The Irwin family owns a zoo called the Australia Zoo.
So this weekly is about the Irwin family in Australia. They've been on a TV show and they own a zoo in Australia.
Australia had big wildfires in 2019 and 2020. Wildfires burned quickly through the wilderness. The wildfires hurt many wild animals. The Irwin family wanted to help the animals. The Irwin family brought animals to the Australia Zoo.
So the Irwin family had a zoo in Australia, and when the wildfires came, which we learned about on CNN 10 and another weekly, I believe, the wildfires came and injured and hurt lots of animals. So the Irwin family wants to help those animals and they bring them to their zoo.
The Australia Zoo is in Queensland, Australia. The Australia Zoo includes a hospital for wild animals. Doctors cared for the hurt animals at the hospital. The animals included koalas, bilbies, kangaroos, foxes, and platypuses.
So the zoo in Queensland, it has a hospital for wild animals. And doctors at that hospital, they're called veterinarians. They help all sorts of local wildlife in Australia.
Some animals had burns from the wildfires. Doctors gave medicine to the animals. Doctors cared for the animals day and night. The Irwin family helped care for the animals too. Together, they have helped more than 90,000 animals.
So the doctors and the Irwin family have helped over 90,000 animals. That is unreal.
The Irwin family has helped animals for many years. A famous zookeeper was part of the Irwin family. That zookeeper was Steve Irwin. Steve helped animals his whole life. Steve died in 2006.
So Steve Irwin was popular for the TV show The Crocodile Hunter. And he was very popular for that. And he died several years ago in 2006.
The Irwin family continues to help animals. The Irwin family includes Steve's wife, Terry Irwin. Steve and Terry have 2 kids. Their daughter Bindi Irwin is 21 years old. Their son Robert Irwin is 16 years old.
So Terry and Steve had 2 kids, Bindi and Robert, and they are also both extremely involved in helping animals.
The Irwin family started a TV show in 2018. This TV show is called Crikey. It's the Irwins. The TV show is about the Irwin family. The TV show films the Irwin family caring for animals. It films the Irwin family helping animals around the world.
So not only were they popular for Steve Irwin's alligator hunt, the crocodile hunter, they were on another show called Crikey. It's the Irwins. The Irwin family has not only helped animals in Australia, but also all over the world.
The Irwin family loves animals. They care for animals at the Australia Zoo. The Irwin family helped animals after the Australia wildfires. They cared for animals at the zoo hospital. Would you like to care for animals?
Now, I know some of you would love to care for animals, but others are not too fond of them, and that's okay. Go ahead and talk to your parent or supervisor on whether or not you would like to care for animals.
People in the news. Irwin family. The Irwin family cares for animals at the Australia Zoo. Terry Irwin is from Eugene, Oregon. She met and married Steve Irwin in Australia. Bindi Irwin was married at the Australia Zoo in March. Robert Irwin is a wildlife photographer.
So the whole family likes to care for animals. Places in the news: the Australian Zoo.
Place in the news. Australia Zoo. The Australia Zoo is in Queensland, Australia. The Australia Zoo is 50 years old in 2020. Steve Irwin's parents started the Australia Zoo in 1970. Zoo visitors can learn about many animals. They can feed and pet animals too.
Second place in the news is Queensland, Australia.
Place in the news. Queensland, Australia. The Australia Zoo is in Queensland, Australia. Queensland is an area in northeastern Australia. The Coral Sea is off the coast of Queensland. The Great Barrier Reef is in the Coral Sea. Many people snorkel and dive around the reef.
Okay, so we learned about the coral reefs when we went to the went on the field trip to the Science Museum. We watched the whole video about the coral reefs. All right, our zoo snack mix. If you guys have the ingredients, please feel free to make it and let us know if you liked it or what you would change. Send us a picture. Go ahead and log into Canvas and get your slides completed that you need to get completed. I hope you have a wonderful week.